In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the future FIFA icons and what I believe the rings are going to be. Right, starting off with the first one, it is Luka Modric. I believe that he is going to be a 94 rated. I believe that he is the best midfielder of our generation. I know Xavi and Iniesta do exist, but I do believe Modric is better than both of those players. So now the next one is going to be Thomas Muller. I think, honestly, I can't put him a hero, but I will say at least a 90. At least a 90. Toni Kroos, I think, is better. I'll put him as a 91 rated. Manuel Neuer, probably the best keeper of our generation, arguably one of the top 5 best keepers of all time. So I'm going to put him at also a 94. Should have won a Ballon d'Or one of those years, but he didn't. You know, the Messi, Ronaldo era, they just kept going back and forth. Actually, Luka Modric was the only one that broke that curse. Shout out to Luka Modric. Neymar. Now, Neymar, I think, had the potential of being a 95, 96, and 97, 98 up there with like the greats. But I think ever since he moved to PSG, his career has just dropped, and now he's moving to Saudi Arabia. So we're not going to see him in any big European competition for at least 2 years. So in that, I'm going to give him a 92 rated icon card. Ozil, I'm going to give him the same rating as Muller. I think they're all both going to be 90 rated. I think Ozil was good, but I don't think as good as Neymar, Modric, and the other players that we're going to be putting on our list. Maybe I'll adjust it towards the end, but I don't think that he'll be any higher. PK, once again, I'll give him a 90. I think he's one of the great center backs, but not up there with one of the greatest of all time. Sergio Ramos, greatest center back to ever play the game. I'm going to give him a 95 rated. I think he's up there with Maldini as the 2 best center backs back there of all time. Frank Ribery, I'm going to give a 91. I don't think he's up there with Neymar, but I still think he's up there in echelon when it comes to players. Chiellini, at the same thing, I'm going to give him a 90 rated. I don't think he's as good or better than PK, but I do think he is still one of the greats, one of the greatest Italian center backs. Same thing as Cannavaro, Maldini, Nesta. I mean, Bonucci's going to be up there. I mean, Italians are always good at being defenders. Now, Robin has been confirmed and leaked to be an icon card coming out in EA Sports FC 24. So I'm going to give him at the same tier as Frank Ribery. I think they were neck and neck. I don't think one's better than the other. Now we're getting to the GOAT debate, Ronaldo and Messi. Now I'm gonna put Messi above Ronaldo. Oh no, that's Suarez. Hold up. Oh, that would have been bad. People would have been raged. Actually, at the same time, I'm gonna do that. Those 3 players right there, arguably the 3 best players of our generation, in my opinion. Messi number 1, Ronaldo number 2, Suarez number 3. I mean, come on. Can you even argue that? Let me know down in the comment section below if you agree on those 3 players being the greatest of our generation. And I would love to know who would replace those 3 and why. But in my opinion, those 3 cards are going to be 97, 98 rated. I think Ronaldo and Messi are going to be 99 each, up there with Pele and R9 that are in the game. And I think Suarez is going to be up there with 97, 98. Because I mean, come on. I mean, Suarez is probably the greatest striker of my generation and I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I think he deserves a 97, 98 rated icon card, in my opinion. Now, Virgil van Dijk. This is controversial. I don't think he's an icon. I do not think he's an icon. I think he had 1 or 2 good years and then he got injured. I mean, I'm not gonna take anything away. Injuries do suck, but I do believe he's not an icon yet. Or maybe if he has a couple more good years. But as I'm watching him, he does not look like he used to be. He should have won that Ballon d'Or. I'm not gonna argue. He got robbed, but I do not think he should be an icon. Same thing with Kyle Walker. I don't even know why he's on this list. But we move, I guess. I'll just put him in heroes, even though I don't even think that he's a hero. Ibrahimovic, I do think he's an icon. I think he's a 93 rated icon. I do think he's above Neymar when it comes to overall stature of a career. So I'm gonna put him above Neymar at 93. Now De Bruyne, I'm gonna put at the same par as Neymar. He could go higher on the list, up with Modric. I'll put him at 93. I'll put him 93. The only reason I put Modric above is because Modric has that Ballon d'Or, and also he has 5 Champions Leagues. He knows how to win. He's been part of the most dominant midfield we have ever seen in my generation, at least. So I'm going to put him above Neymar, up there with Ibrahimovic. Marcelo, I'm going to put at 91. I think he's one of the best left backs of all time. I think he was very diverse going forward. Now, obviously, towards his end of his career, he moved to a different league. I don't recall which one, but when he was at Madrid, he was the guy. He was the guy to link up with Ronaldo, and they won multiple championships for that reason. Now Lewandowski, I think he got robbed of a Ballon d'Or in 2020. I think he deserves it. I think he should still win it. I'm gonna put him personally in a 95. I think he's up there with probably Suarez, as well as one of the greatest strikers of our generation. I think he deserves a 95 rated icon card. I think he's gonna go down as one of the best strikers of all time, and I do believe he deserves a high rated icon card. Gareth Bale, I'm gonna put 96. I still think he's my idol. This might be a little biased, but I think his career was set short. I think he was wasted at Madrid towards the end of the years, but if you ever go back and watch prime Bale, he was fantastic. I would take Bale over Neymar. I think Bale is one of the best wingers, not the best winger of all time. Benzema, I'm gonna put up there with Neymar. I think Benzema had one good year and won the Ballon d'Or, but I also think he was shadowed by Bale and Ronaldo when he was at Madrid, and I do stand by this to this day. I do not think they would have 5 Champions Leagues without Benzema. I think he was the anchor to link up to Bale and Ronaldo. And the last card is Iniesta. I'm gonna put him up there with Ibra and De Bruyne, just because I still think Modric is better than Iniesta. I will stand by that until the day I die. Barca fans are gonna hate me in the comments. I don't care. It's just a fact. Modric is a better midfielder than Iniesta. And this is my list of what I think the future icons ratings are going to be when they are released in FIFA. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and comment down below what other tier list you would like me to do, and if you agree on this, and if not, why. I'll catch you guys in the next one.